Okay, so I know I brought it slow. Okay, so yesterday was a month since I came out, like last night, and I just realized I'm eating a TV dinner, and this is my TV dinner, and this kind of remind me of like this could be what I ate in jail, because we did have cheesy noodles, and we did have everything but chicken. Except for one time we had chicken, but it didn't even look or taste like chicken. It's like, how do you ruin chicken? Like the whole time you're there, you're like getting mixed meat and different things, and you're like, what is this? I just want plain rice and chicken. But anyways, it's like 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes, and it's see look 2 more minutes, well 1 more minute, and it's breakfast time. They won't be eating this. They'll be eating like oatmeal. They'll be having like oatmeal, boiled eggs, 2 pieces of bread, 2 bagels, a packet of applesauce, um, or instead of the oatmeal, you have meal, or instead of any of those things, you have and then of course like a piece of cheese to go on the it's like a sliced cheese with the plastic on it, and then or you have like the packet of cereal. Like they had 2 different cereal, the chocolate, or they have it's like they either overkill the taste or they give you nothing plain, like complete plain. Like for lunch, they'll give you like the plain and like simple original like potato chips, right? And but then when it comes, but then it's like, oh, you want some flavor? They'll give you the shit that burns your mouth. They'll give you something called shabang. Like shabang. Like they'll give you some shit named shabang, and its taste is so revolting. So revolting. I might just order it just to like do like a little skit, like just to do like a whole like I don't know, maybe 24, 48 hours of eating gel food. Yeah. Because you don't get Doritos or Cheetos, you get shabang, or you get the plain chips, or you get a lot of those cookies, and and all the cookies with different flavors, right? Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, orange. I don't even know they had lemon. No, no, yeah, they had the lemon. No, I don't think they have lemon, but they have banana. Freaking banana. Ew. They had and they all come from the same company. I just forgot what the name. Deli. It's something, and I'm gonna remember what it is. I'm gonna go and order something that just to do the thing, or I could just get dollar store cookies because I don't know how to find them. It's like okay. So basically, gels, they work with specific factories, and these factories give them their supplies and their food. Yeah. Ooh, it's 2:31. Lady. And then they call you one. Oh my God, I hate that crap. I hate it. I hate it. Like, okay. They were like, before breakfast or whatever, she would go, okay, first of all, this is how the night goes. Excuse me. I'm probably going to redo this again. Like, I'm probably putting this somewhere in the story, but here we go. Because I don't have any other, I don't have a camera. I'm using my phone. So, the nighttime, right? The guards go around into the room, and then they make you lift your bed. They go around, look around. They knock twice in the window. I don't know why they do that, but they knock twice in the windows. Like, boom, boom. Like, the thing in the middle, like, boom, boom. And then they ask you to lift your bed. Woman, we hide our snacks over there by, the left side by the wall. I hide my stuff over there. As long as you put your underwear over your stuff, they don't care. I mean, they don't look at it. I put my underwear and my other stuff over. You can't keep any snacks. That's why I said that. Once they give you the snacks, you have to like either eat it or throw it away. And if they find it, they will throw it away. The woman threw away my oatmeal cookie thing, my oatmeal with the cream, right? She threw that away. But then no. She told me because I didn't know she was gonna leave me with my strawberry cookies. But then I just see her taking the oatmeal and just the oatmeal cookie and throwing it in the garbage. And I say, wait. Come on. Like, she was such a hypocrite. You just told me I didn't know this, so you let me keep that cookie. So how come I can't keep the other one? You act like I got a big ass stash. I only have 2 things. I was so mad that day. Or that moment or whatever. I was so mad. How you gonna tell somebody that? I'm taking this away. I'm like, wait, what? Why? She's like, you're not supposed to keep any snacks. You're supposed to eat it as, even if I said, that's not garbage. It's clothes. She's like, yeah, but you're not supposed to have it. I'm like, I didn't know. She's like, okay, because you didn't know, you get to have it. Then I just see her like go around. She looks on the thing. She goes on the bed and she takes the oatmeal. But you just told me I can keep that. And then you throw it. And I didn't say nothing. I ain't nothing. A big ass garbage bag. I ain't saying nothing. Cause you know it just happened. You just told me to keep one damn set of cookies and I can't keep the other cookie or oatmeal. Make it make sense. Anyway, so I didn't know how the night go, right? It's the same tall black lady that was just, I don't know. I didn't like her. Her sarcasm is really pissed me off, Really pissed me off. Because the first morning, you know what happened the first morning? I don't know. I hope I put this in the right place. But the first morning, this woman like opened my door and she's like, who leave this thing on the floor? They don't give us no damn pails. They don't give us no pails. They didn't give us like the garbage pail, whatever. They didn't give us that stuff, right? So where are you supposed to put the garbage? When I was in TGK, when I was in Miami, in their jail, the girl had her period and she would wrap it up with tissue and put it under the sink. And they don't have a door for the under the sink. It's just that, right? And that had a regular toilet. It was a regular toilet, thing like that. But in Broward, it's just metal. And it's cold. Ice freezing cold. Even if it's not cold in the room, the thing's still cold. Even when you clean it, you're still going to use tissues because it's cold. And you're just going to just sit and bear. But anyways, so you lift the thing up. She walks out, right? And instead of just asking you right then, do you want breakfast at 2:30 or do you want the breakfast? She'll leave, and then that lady, she'll go to every single door. You want breakfast? And like right before they start, yes, they have breakfast at 2:30. I know you heard that call. Yes, they have breakfast at 2:30 in the morning. Like right now, they're setting up breakfast right now. So she will go to each room. You want breakfast? You want breakfast? And you say yes. You turn on the light, and I'm just there underneath my blanket. I'm just underneath my blanket. Like, I don't want to get up and get breakfast at 2:30, going on 3 o'clock. But if I don't eat now, that's like the mentality. If you don't eat now, you ain't gonna eat again until you eat that damn sandwich. Okay? How it go is breakfast at 2:30. A sandwich is either a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or bologna and cheese. Okay? Those are the only 2 options for lunch. Lunch is at 10:30. Lunch is at the time that you would think breakfast would be at. Yes. And then dinner's at like 5. Some places 6. But or 6:30. But 5:30 is 6:30. What? You see how far away those snacks? And you can't have you're not supposed to have no snack in between. I kept my snacks. I put it on the other side of the bed. I put it mixed up and yeah, there's ways to hide things. Like put it in a cup and then put a paper over it and make it look like it's a juice, a drink, or milk, or whatever it is. Their milk is very weird because their milk is like, it looks transparent and watered down, like the one that you put with the cereal. I didn't feel like eating it at the time. Or they give you a biscuit. When they give you the cereal, they give you a biscuit. Yeah. So they give you a biscuit, a packet of cereal, cup of milk, cup of juice. The juice looked like water, so it was kind of hard to tell which one was water, which one is juice. And then you go and put the little bit of juice and you put it in a cup, and then you're drinking it like, oh crap, that was water. Now I have water that tastes like juice. Awesome, great. You just mess it up. Now you gotta wait till you can get out to get water that tastes like water. Yeah, so then you go out and you go around, you go back upstairs, and then like you're supposed to sit there and eat it. But a lot of times I would just like eat some of it and then like save the rest for like later. And I feel like a lot of those guards, like one of the guards saw the thing, but she left it alone. If you have too many cups, they'll be like, oh, you have too many cups. Like one girl was like, you have a lot of cups. Can we take some of that? And I'm like, oh, it's like filled with what? She's like, you're pregnant? This girl asked me if I was pregnant because I had a lot of cup of water. That's none of your business, nor your concern if I was, you know? I just don't understand. You don't know my health. If I've been told by a nurse to drink a lot of water because I have digestive issues because I'm constipated. I don't have corona. Okay, because I don't, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been told by a nurse to drink a lot of water. I've been told by a nurse to drink a lot of water. Sorry, I didn't realize there was some. To drink a lot of water. Why y'all keep telling me I have too many cups? Like, I have cups because, dude, So what I learned is, so don't bother you about the damn cups. Just stack the cups on top of each other. And also what I learned is, the snacks that I told you can't keep? You put the snack in the cup, right? And then you put a tissue over it, right? They won't look at it because they'll think it's juice. That's a good hack right there. They'll think it's juice and they won't bother that. And what else? I would hide stuff in books. Yeah, like I'll hide, if you do it right, like I'll stack it up and thing. And then like they'll show up so fast when you finish eating. It's like, how do you expect people to eat? I know I'm a slow eater, but damn, it's like they don't even wait 10 minutes. Like they wait like 5 minutes, and you're supposed to be finished with oatmeal, your biscuit, this not in this like. And then you go and you know what I would do? I wouldn't brush my teeth at nighttime. I would brush my teeth after they wake us up for breakfast. I'll eat and then brush my teeth. It was very confusing. And when I came out, I was like, I gotta teach myself over again how to brush. I already have like kind of bad dental habits, and the brushing your teeth once a day when you stay up late at night and you do it right, right then, and you wake up and you're hungry for breakfast, that type of thing. And I'm being honest about it. I feel like a lot of us, we don't brush our teeth right when we wake up. We brush our teeth we be like, oh, after we eat breakfast, and then that goes, and then you just forget and forget and forget. So I didn't like that lady, man. I don't like that lady. I mean, come around, do your check. She has the books. They go like this with the book, whatever. Do your thing. And they move me a lot, so I understand why they need to do that, because they need to know who's in what room and count it for, and to do and it's way better than us getting out, because in Miami, every day at 3:15 or something like that, 3 o'clock, 3:15, they would have all of us step outside. There would be the two guards. There would be one go inside the room, come back out, and then you go in your room and close the door. But at least they was coming to us. And TGK actually gave you breakfast in the room. They gave you the breakfast in the room. That's the damn difference. They give you the breakfast in the room. Why you sleeping or whatever? But you know something? What really pissed me off was the last few days, right? There was 2 damn days, or whatever it was, 3? It was 2 damn days where they would say they had breakfast. Somebody would yell it out. First of all, I'm sleeping. They would yell it out, and then the bitch would turn on her freaking light. She would turn on the light, and it was another inmate. It was another freaking inmate just like us that was volunteering and thing. So basically, they have certain helpers, inmates. They have helpers, and they call them trustees, right? Trustees. And I wanted to be a trustee, not in Miami. I want to be a trustee in Broward. But they be working. They up like they would wake all of us up like 8:30 to like or 7:45 to like clean the room, and you can't leave because of COVID, you cannot leave the room to do anything in the time that you have on the floor to then unless you clean. You have to like agree to clean or they spray anyway. You have to agree to clean or clean for them to then let you go on the phone, take a shower. And the shower wasn't that great because it's like push button, push. And then it would come out for like 50 seconds to a minute, and then it would stop, and you press it again. There's one shower where when you press it again, it didn't just like stop and start over. It just continuously went, and you only got one temperature, hot, scorching hot. And the thing is, if it's not up to your like standard of like heat or whatever, you're kind of stuck because you're already naked. And then the way how the whole setup is, okay, you're not bathing along with other people. You're like in the little, you're like, how to describe it? It's like a shower, right? It's just like the gym. You go into the shower thing, but at the end of the shower, that's what's significant about jail. It's not a regular shower rod. It's Velcro strips. And then you take the thing and you put it on the Velcro strips. Now, there's times when I was bathing and the damn Velcro started moving and letting in all the damn cold air from the front room, and I could have sworn a damn man, friggin' guard, saw me. He saw me, because I know you could have walked up them stairs a little bit faster, sir. I know he saw me. And then, like, you trying to fix it while you're naked and you're like, you know what I'm saying? It's like faulty and thing. It's not. That's how the jails are. They don't have shower curtain, shower rods, because you gotta take it down, fold it up, scrape the floor. It makes it easier. And that's also the reason why I didn't want to be a trustee, because they do all the work, all the cleaning. I don't even know what the benefit is. It's not like you get paid. It's not like whatever. Also, Miami-Dade costs $2 per day. So like I've seen it on the little kiosk, $2 per day, and Broward costs $8 per day. They charge. When I told my mother this, she's like, "For what?" I'm like, "They charge you just for being there." I don't see the payments, since I've been out, but I didn't see the Broward on the kiosk. It never showed up on the kiosk, but the Miami-Dade showed, and people told me about the Broward one. So something, I just believe them. I don't know where to find it. I went and look up my damn case so many times. I never see, oh, I have a bill from this jail. No. Yeah, that's what this thing reminded me of. It reminded me of like, I didn't mean to like buy something that remind me of jail, because that's not what I'm trying to put my mind at. But that's what this looked like. It's like mystery meat and then some kind of pasta. Like, they have food that was really good, and then they have food that was just like, what the fuck? This is not a dinner. Hot dog and pork and beans is not a dinner. Bring that rice meal back. Bring the rice, and they always have vegetables in the corner. And I learned I don't eat enough vegetables. I do not eat enough vegetables. Yeah. But yeah, after you like eat, brush your teeth, and then they come around the garbage so damn quick. What I learned is I would just like, the thing is, if you try to hide something when they come around for garbage, they're gonna ask you, okay, where's this cup, where's this bowl, whatever. So what I learned to do is I learned to take the stuff out of the plastic. They want the plastic, okay, you could keep the sandwich. Okay, they want that, just take the whatever. Like, take the cookies out of the the plastic thing, so they can see, hey, the plastic, hey, I ate the cookie, right? You don't want me to keep the cookie, so I ate the cookie. And you put the cookie in the cup, like I said. See, you might have thought I was talking about with the wrapper, and no, you take it out of the wrapper. Because how, you know what I mean? And that just sucked. When I did that one day, the woman didn't even come around. It was a freaking guard. I'm like, it was another, it was a trustee. It was one of us. And I was like, damn it, come on now. Now there was this one bald woman, right, with like a tattoo or something, whatever. Like this, she was bald, completely bald, like cancer patient thing. I don't know if she's a cancer patient, but she's bald, like not alopecia. She's clean scalp bald. Not no low grays. I just want to like let you know, like bald, okay? So every time she come around and I'll be like, I'm not finished. She's like, no, you gotta give me the plastic. You can keep the. It's like, where do I put the sandwich then? You know, where do I put the sandwich? You want the plastic, and I'm like, no, we come back again. No, I have to do it. How would they know out of all the garbage? They're gonna look in the garbage and be like, you know what? Cartwright didn't take her stuff out of the plastic, and they're not gonna know that. So I mean, she was annoying, but like, you know, effective, I guess. I have like more in-depth way of talking about this. Is just like how this remind me of the breakfast that they're having right now. But yeah, breakfast is at 2:30 in Broward and 3 o'clock in Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade brings it to you, while Broward, you have to get out your room, go down the stairs, unless you downstairs already, and go around, get your drink, go up the other stairs, come back around to your room. All of that just to get some damn food. And then they hurry up with that bag so quick, you're not even finished halfway. So what I learned is, like, I would just keep my bowl of oatmeal or not to myself, or I just like, I don't know, get tissue and then like hold the, like put it in the plastic, this plastic that's around it, and just cover it with the plastic and just give the trees. I'm trying to remember, there's like more stuff like that I would do, like those sneaky things besides hiding it under your bed. Like you don't put anything this side, like where you live, you put it over that side. Okay, you put it over that side, or you hide it under your underwear. They give you a sack where you put your clothes in. Put the stuff in that. They're not gonna go through your underwear. Put it in your papers, in the book, and just cover it. Yeah. Stack your cups so they don't say nothing about how much cups you have. And if you have a lot of water, it would then be like, yo, the nurse told me to drink a lot of water. Leave me alone. You was right there when the nurse told me to drink a lot of water. Now you telling me you got too many cups of water or something like that. How can you have too many cups of water? You know? I wasn't like completely, I don't know if I was, I don't know what you call that. Was that constipated? I'm not sure. I guess so. I'm getting tired and delirious. But yeah, you brush your teeth after. I brush my teeth after. And you lay down and you wake up. They wake you up at like 7:45. Unless you wake up before that. Yeah, and then you have to clean to then leave the room. Oh, and during quarantine, we only came out the room twice. We only came out the room twice for 30 minutes at a time. So that means if you know your match, how many hours are in a day? Now take that number and minus. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Go back to the basics. How many hours is in a day? Okay. Good. How many minutes are in an hour? Okay. Now, if they give you 2 30-minute sessions, that makes how like 2 30 minutes make a, okay, so they make an hour. Not to make you feel dumb, I'm just trying to break it down for you, and break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? You're in the room for 23 hours a day. 23 hours, including your sleep. You know. Some guards, they'll give you an hour each time. Most of them will give you 30 minutes. And act like, oh, there's too many girls be doing that with. One time I came out on the floor by myself. I'm already in the room by myself. Now I came out on the floor by myself. Why? We go room by room. Like, why? We already wearing a mask. We already 6 feet apart. We already putting on, hand sanitizer. So we have to ask to use the hand sanitizer by the guard. We have to ask, like, hey, next time you do that, ask me. Why? What you think I'm gonna do to you, huh? But let me tell you that. So I had the same dark skinned woman, brown skinned woman, whatever you call it, and she was just so weird, man. Cause like, okay, so you remember how I tell you? I'm all over the place. Sorry, I'm tired. So remember how I tell you that she opened the door and she was like, "What's that? What? There's no pail, right? Remember how I tell you there's no pail? All right." She saw a tampon on the floor that I had used because when I moved in and they gave me a stupid ass, fake ass plastic. I wish I had it as I don't know how I don't have it. It's like a finger toothbrush. It's plastic and it has fake ass bristles and you were supposed to go like this. It's worse than Bahamian style. Like Bahamian style, you put it on your damn, you take your fingers, you put the toothpaste and go like that. That's what my dad used to always say when I would always forget my toothbrush to go to Nassau. I'm talking about New Providence Island, Bahamas. He would always say, do it Bahamian style. It was a joke. But like, that woman said, I was like, that's what you gotta give me. And the one girl that was helping us, a trustee, she had said, try to use a tampon. It works better. I said, I never did that, but I'm already in jail, so I might as well try it. It actually worked. So I just did no pail, so I just put it in the corner of the room and did like that. The woman went to go check on my bunkmate, who soon became my other bunkmate in the other room, and just gave me a whole load of trouble. I'm gonna fill you in on that later. You know, the cliffhanger for that part. Like, trust me, it's a lot. It's a lot. I hate people say unpack, but like, damn it, it's like, man. That's why I have to say it. I have to tell. I have to share because like I can't have all of these things in vain. And I wasn't even supposed to be in jail. I had a warrant that I wasn't supposed to have. I mean, I'm getting the wrong information. How can I be somewhere on time when I didn't have the right information? I got the wrong court date. So how can I be logged on into my Zoom on the right date? If you give me the wrong, he put January. You know what? I'm gonna go film. I don't want to show it in this one because I already showed it in another video and you can click on that. That was the day when I filmed the whole day. I filmed the day before because I was doing my hair, but and I didn't feel like filming that morning, but I knew I had to finish the look. You know, I had to like finish to get ready with me and try to be authentic about it. But anyways, so boom. This woman's like, oh, what's that? Why is this out here? Whatever. So I turn around and I see that she's talking about the tampon. I'm not like, oh, that's disgusting. It's not even used, woman. It's a plain white tampon on the floor. We'll open up. So it's like a tampon that open up like this. You know, it's like this. And I was like, what's the problem? And she's like, I was like, what's going on? And she's like, that's your tampon? I'm like, yeah, I use it to brush my teeth. Oh, girl. You look like you need to go to Family Dollar and go buy yourself a Family Dollar down the street and go buy yourself a toothbrush. This is the day after I got into prison. I say prison, it's jail. Very different. Very different. There's no cell. It's a room and a door, but you can't open it. She told me this is a date. This is the first date. The first real date because I showed up. This is after I went to Broward, Maine. I'm going to go through the story like properly once I write it down. But let me tell you. This is my first real morning. This is my first morning here at the Pompano. And you're going to tell me I got to go down the street to Family Dollar and go buy me some toothbrush. I should have been like, wait, you know what? You go buy it for me. How about you go buy it for me? I felt so taunted in that moment. Like, how you gonna tell an inmate they need to go to a Family Dollar to buy it too? Hey, you look like you need to go get that. Oh well, it seems like you need to go get a toothbrush from the Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. Yeah, that's what she said, Family Dollar. But I am in jail. How do you do that? Can you go buy for me? That's why I should say, oh, but but since I'm here, you go buy for me, right? I mean, I'm sure you'd be willing to do that since you're making all these suggestions. So I picked it up and and the woman's the same girl that told me about the time, but she said, oh yeah, you put it in the toilet, like it works just fine. It will flush. It's not my concern if it flush. I didn't use it for poom poom. I didn't use it for period, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? There's no pail. Plus, you're supposed to put a towel in the garbage. But if you tell me, hey, she's like, you can flush it in the toilet. Like it will flush. Like, okay, but I felt like when she said that, it was very like cutting. Like it was kind of like sarcastic. Not sarcastic, but more like, you dummy, like duh, you put it in the toilet. Like it was like, it came off like that to me, like, women, don't even do that because you don't want to tell me to use damn tampon in the first place. But I'm gonna go into more stories later. I'm gonna finish my jail food apparently. Yeah, I mean, this is not breakfast, but yeah, boiled eggs, sliced cheese. Never give you mayonnaise, they always give you mustard. Every damn meal you get mustard. Let's have a breakfast. Breakfast, you get applesauce. You get a lot of applesauce. In Broward, in Miami, they gave you only grape jelly, and it wasn't that big. It was like this little packet of grape jelly. Only one day, that Tuesday, they gave me apple. Yes, they did. Or maybe it was that Wednesday. They gave me apple, and it was like the same little thing right there. Yeah. It was nice when I would stay up because, like, I didn't know what else to do and stuff. It's kind of like you staying up. Oh, and the worst part is, like, if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're not gonna know what time it is. So, like, there's no real way to tell what time it is from not the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can't see the clock no matter how hard you try to squint or see sideways or whatever. Like, you're not going like let me gather my thoughts before yeah, so like hopefully that goes well, you know. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but I know I wanted to, yeah, the baby thing. Is it a baby thing? I'm getting delusional. I need to go to sleep. But yeah, basically you wake up in the middle of the night and you just have to stay up, and it's torture rest. You just like there, like looking at the window. There's nothing to indicate with you what time it is, right? Now in Broward, they bother us a lot more, and you always have something to ask what time it is. In Miami, you don't know, and you go so many hours without getting even a check-in with anyone, whether that was the guards or that's a nurse or whatever. Cause I mean, like, that's messed up. You should have, like, you should tell somebody when they gonna have someone, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out. I'm getting super tired. Yeah, so like I said, also, like, yeah, I already tell you, if you cannot clean, you cannot go on the phone, you cannot bathe, you might not even eat, but they can't deprive you from that. Oh no, I got a good friend. She doesn't even know I went to jail at all. She probably think I just ignored her through last month. Like, no. Mm-mm. But it's like she ignored me and she's doing thriving. But I called my old roommate. Only had her for one day. You just don't meet people that sweet, nice, or just fun and feel like you don't meet people like her every day. Yeah, my jail food. Yeah, and they will give you chocolate wafers too. On Fridays we did get a little bit more leeway. Oh crap, I forgot I was still on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm super tired. I'm gonna eye this, and I need to stop staying up late at night. Watching
The wait
Mary
is finally
Million.
over. It's time to get away to Curacao.
Deuces. So this is like me eating from jail edition.
Feel it for yourself.
Yeah.
The future of fitness isn't